Okay, everybody, and hello. Hi, welcome to Lighting the Way with Shaina. So I'm going a bit more casual today. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Put that behind me. How are you? Hope you're all well. So Gemini, this is your reading. That's a bit more comfortable. All right, Gemini, this is your reading for March. Obviously this doesn't have to resonate just in March. When you find this video and you find that it resonates, take it. Energy is fluid. Sometimes these resonate now, sometimes they resonate in the future, or sometimes they even resonate in the past. I've had a few people commenting and saying, you know, this was my life 6 months ago. It just all depends on where we are in our energy. And some people learn lessons quicker than others. So take it when you find the video, and it will be basically 4 weeks from that point. So if you find that it resonates, then it means that this one is for you, okay? And then just keep watching, and it will be 4 weeks from that point. So let's go ahead and do your reading for the month of March. I changed the way that I was doing the readings. I've got a new deck. This is the large giant Rider-Waite, so it comes up quite visual. And how I'm doing it now is I'm doing one major arcana for each week, so there's 4 weeks. Then in each week I will do a past influence, I will do the obstacle, I will do the advice from the higher self or from the universe or the spirit, and then the outcome. I find that by doing it this way, these readings are getting a lot more detailed quicker, because I find that sometimes when I do the base layer and then the clarification, it can be 20 minutes, even 30 minutes before you actually know if the reading is going to resonate. Whereas doing it this way, you'll pretty much know straight away. Okay, so I'm liking the spread. It seems to be going well. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming in for you for the next 4 weeks. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. If you haven't and you find that this does resonate with you, please do subscribe. 1, it builds my channel, which makes it all the worthwhile for me doing this work. 2, it does help me actually connect to your energy. The more you interact with the videos, the more likely the videos will resonate. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, it's all important. Okay, let's see. I am taking personal readings. The only place for you to actually be able to book that is on my website. The details are in the description box. I don't do readings any other way. They have to be booked through there. Okay, so keep yourself safe. I will never contact you. All right. There you go, Gemini. Let's do this for you. Cut the deck. Okay. So we'll start with your underlying energy. So this card is the underlying energy for the month. Okay, it's the general summary of the month, and then it feeds into the other cards as well. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful energy. It's Taurus card. You have the Empress. So the Empress is a beautiful card. This is about Midas touch. Everything that comes your way is touched with gold. Everything you touch is touched with gold. The reason being is the Empress knows her worth. She doesn't invest her energy and her time into anything that is not worthy of her energy and her time. Okay. The other thing about the Empress is it's about fertility. So there might be something about fertility. It's about abundance, self-worth, knowing who you are, not chasing, waiting, because you know that the universe will bring you that which is for your highest good. It's also harvest, so it's a fruition of something that you might have been working on. It's not an easy journey to get into the Empress energy. So it means that you've been through a lot. To become an Empress, you've had to have gone through all the queens. So, you know, you've had very hard lessons in life to be able to get to this beautiful Empress energy. Okay, so that's your underlying energy for the month. Let's have a look see then. Oh, wow. Yeah. So the star. So my love, yeah, this is pretty much what I thought. You don't get to Empress energy without some significant amount of past pain. Okay, people have let you down many, 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 many times, over and over and over again. Harsh self lessons have had to be learnt. So the star, my love, is you've come out of the tower and you've now gone into the star. The star is about healing, so recovering from a very painful experience, a shift, recovering from a major shift in your life, and getting that inspiration back, getting that light back within you. It's also my card of wishes and dreams and tethering them into the 3D. So, for example, to dream the dream, but then to actually walk in the steps of those dreams. So you're actually taking those dreams and bringing them into the 3D and starting to make them a reality. And we do that when we're in Empress energy because it's like the power of manifestation. Once we know our worth, everything we think becomes reality because we make it happen. Because that's how the Empress works. If she can visualize it, it will be. And that's what the star is. Okay, this is something about your dreams now being tethered into reality and you're actually going towards your dreams. You've got the Six of Pentacles. So this can be read two ways. One, the Six of Pentacles is a gift from the universe for all of that you've been through. Okay, you might have been in a situation where you have given and have been of service for many, many, many years. And now it's your turn. Now the universe is saying, okay, now it's turn to give back. Okay, it's that karmic wheel. If we have the wheel, it would be remarkable. But it's about that karmic wheel turning now in your favor. The other way of the Six of Pentacles to look at that, it's about reciprocity. So sometimes when we've reached the Empress and the Star, it's because we have looked at our patterns of our past and maybe there's been something about not being equal, about not understanding that you give of your energy, but then you should receive as well. Okay, because some people are amazing givers, but it's unhealthy because they overgive and then they don't receive in return. And sometimes it's because they don't like to receive because it makes them vulnerable. So there's something to do here about, it could be about reciprocity and understanding giving and receiving in a healthy way, because this is about overtakers and givers and learning the about balance, how to balance that, an overdoer and an underdoer, overfunctioner and an underfunctioner, that kind of lesson that might have been what is actually has been learnt, and this is why the Empress is here. So it can be either or. When we clarify, we'll know. Yeah, there's the lesson. You see the Page of Pentacles is the lesson. This is, and it's pointing to the past. So it's either somebody is bringing you a gift, literally a tangible gift. Okay, somebody young, a young person. I was just thinking Mother's Day. Oh, it's so sweet. I was literally just got a little sweet energy coming in of a gift from a child, very unexpected, but it's something very sweet, like a star necklace or something. I'm getting something that's for one or two of you. The Page of Pentacles is about lessons. It's about learning. It's about trust, trusting in receiving and being vulnerable and being able to receive. Okay, so there's a lesson here about, this is about learning lessons, or it's a young child who's going to be giving you a gift, which is very sweet. Oh, yeah, see? You've got the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful energy, Gemini. So the Ten of Cups is about wish fulfillment on an emotional level. It's your fairy tale happy ever after, happy family. The rainbow is that joy that is brought around you, surrounding you. It's about living in the present and being so content and happy with everything that is around you. I think there's been a lesson about how to find your happiness. That's been a lesson here. And it's about you've been giving to yourself and receiving for yourself, which has then made you realize where happiness actually comes from. But there is something about a child here as well, because this I was getting the child bringing a gift and with the family card right next to it. I am getting an unexpected gift from a child. If it's not a child, it could even be a sibling. Page of Pentacles, it could be a sibling just bringing you a surprise gift and you're just a bit surprised. But the star, so I'm seeing like something to do with stars in the gift. It's something about like that. It can be like a projector or a necklace with stars or something like that, or your star sign, something like that. That's absolutely beautiful energy. Let's have a look, see. This could even be news about some kind of news about a child, but it's going to be very good news. It's going to be your wish fulfillment and it's about your happiness. It's not a baby. I'm just seeing like news of a child. News of it could be a baby actually, because you have got the Empress, but there's news about a child that's being gifted, and it's your wish fulfillment, and it creates a very happy family home. So let's clarify for you, my lovely. Let's see. I'm hoping that's not too bright. It seems really bright in my face, but anyway. Let's see. After this reading, I will be doing the weekly, so you can also have a catch up on our weekly. Okay, that's the last one. So clarifying your Empress energy, so at the bottom of the deck, interesting, we've got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man clarifying the Empress. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting that you've had a new perspective. You've learned something and you've had a new perspective about how to interact with your energy and how to accept love, reciprocity. So the Hanged Man is about seeing something from a different perspective, and pulling back your energy. So this might literally be someone who's pulling back their energy and saying, it'll come to me. What's meant to be will come to me. There's an element of surrender in this and finding your worth. Okay, so that's for a select few of you. So let's clarify the past influence of the star. What's the past influence of the star? There it is again, the Page of Pentacles. So this is the lesson, okay? So it's repeating card here. Okay, when cards repeat like this, there's something of the past and then it's also coming up. It means there's still elements of the lesson, okay? There's still going to be, you might be triggered or something like that, but there's still elements of the lesson that are unveiling this week as well, or this month, okay? But yeah, it's about, it can also be something about a child from the past. There's a child in the past and now this child is coming in this month. Something about that as well. Like a reconnecting with a child. Maybe the child's been traveling or something, or brother or sister, they've been traveling and then you're going to have a reunion and they're going to bring gifts. It could be that. The Page of Pentacles in the past. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, see, and a gift. The Page of Cups is at the bottom. I'm really seeing just a sweet gift being brought by somebody that you love, and it could be a sibling, it could be a child, or it's something like that, someone young, who comes in and brings you a little gift, who might have been traveling and now they've come back and had a little reunion with the family. Okay, because Page of Cups is something sincere, sweet. It can also be an apology. So it might have been that there was a falling out in the past. Yeah, I'm getting that now. There might have been a falling out with this young person in your past. And now the star is here, so there's been some healing. There's been some new perspectives. Maybe this child or person, young person, sibling, was taking you for granted. And because you were so giving, and then it's like it kind of broke apart, but now it's coming back, and the person, you've had a new perspective, or they've had a new perspective and seen the error in their ways, and are now wanting to come back in with an apology and a gift. Okay, let's have a look at the obstacle. What is the obstacle here? Yeah, Five of Cups. So this is very painful. This is something that really hurt. Somebody hurt you, someone you loved. And I'm getting a younger energy, a sibling, or it could even be a friend. I'm not really getting friend, but it might come out later. But there's regret, there's sadness, there's feeling of focusing on, the obstacle is focusing on the past. So don't focus on the mistakes of the past, because this person is coming in with an apology, so they've obviously hurt you. And your obstacle is the Five of Cups, which is focusing on the cups that have been spilt and focusing all of the past instead of seeing the potential to heal this. So just, that's your obstacle this month, okay? Have a let's see what the, yeah, have the strength to not react, okay? Because sometimes the strength card is taming that inner fire, that inner beast, and staying calm, because there's more strength in that than there is in being reactive. Yeah, so let's see what the advice from the universe is. That came out quick. Yes, okay, it is a friend. There was a card I was waiting for, and it was this one. If this card comes out, the Three of Pentacles, then I know we might actually be talking about a friend. So there is, this could be a friend. Okay, there's three people involved here. So there's you, there's this person, and there might be somebody else involved. But the advice from the universe as the Three of Pentacles is get onto the same page as them. Okay, it's working things out. It's getting on the same page. It's talking it out. And, you know, try not to focus on the past too much. Instead, let's see if we can move towards the future and heal this situation. Because underneath the deck, you have got the High Priestess. So you are protected, okay? You are protected. So you can hear them out and follow your intuition. Let's see the outcome. These cards are flying out today. Yes, see? Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocity. This is about an energy exchange that's equal. Or it's a gift. The gift, someone is bringing a gift. That's what I was getting here. So you see how the energy is moving from six, and then we got into the six as well. So there's something about a gift. It is going to throw you, okay, into the Eight of Swords. You might overthink it. But sometimes the way that people say sorry, it can be different to us. Their language is a little bit different. So they might say it by buying you something sweet or buying you a gift or something like that. And that's their apology. Just something to consider. But it is going to put you in your head a little bit, because I think your obstacle is thinking too much about the past, of how you were wounded or hurt in the past. Let's have a look, see. So the Six of Pentacles, what is the past influence here? Yeah. It's the reversed Eight of Cups. The reverse Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups upright is walking away, and leaving towards emotional fulfillment, towards your happiness, but it's reversed, which means that somebody felt stuck, and they didn't move on. They couldn't move on. They couldn't move towards their happiness. They felt stuck. Eight of Cups reversed. It was a very confusing time. It was somebody chose somebody else, didn't leave somebody else to come with you. It's very weird energy. It's like you were expected to come, or they were expected to come, but they didn't. It's like a trip or something. Maybe you're supposed to go somewhere together, or you're supposed to go together somewhere, and then it just didn't happen. Somebody just couldn't leave. They didn't leave. And that is where the pain was, is that they didn't leave. They didn't come with you when they said they were going to come with you, and then they didn't come with you. You'll know how this resonates, okay? And I think there was money exchanged, okay? So it might be like you paid for a holiday to go together, and money was exchanged, and then like last minute the person just pulled out, and they're supposed to pay you and they didn't pay you, and so it's something like that kind of energy. That might be very specific for a few of you. You might have been dealing with a Leo. Let's have a look at your obstacle. Yeah, it's work. It's something to do. Somebody couldn't leave because of work. Work was the obstacle. They tried to get the time off, and then they said they were going. Yes, I'm going. But then for some reason, work it's like that. It's an obstacle. So it means it's not upright, it's not reversed, it's like that. I'm getting just the energy of I couldn't leave work. I didn't get the time. I've got a boss at the bottom of the deck here, the Emperor. So it's like the boss didn't approve the holiday time, or they did and then they retracted it. It's something about work was the obstacle. You have got 88 as well, so that might be significant. Let's have a look, see advice from the universe. Cards are just flying out. Yeah, Nine of Swords is that way. Advice from the universe, Nine of Swords. This person, you feel as if they weren't remorseful, but they were. They're just not very good at showing it. Okay? They were very stressed about it, anxious about it, but they just didn't show it sideways. They didn't show it. Moon. Oh my gosh, they were afraid. They were afraid something of either coming to talk to you, or to talk to their boss, or their confidence, the strength was there. So their confidence, they weren't confident enough to say, no, I am going. That kind of energy. Well, let's have a look at the outcome. Yeah, the burden, 10 of Wands. It's like a move, okay? But this is somebody who had to carry all the luggage themselves. There's only one person on this card. I'm getting that like somebody has to move and that do it all on their own and carry all of this heavy burden on their own because this person let them down, and it broke their heart. It broke their heart that this person let them down. So the Page of Pentacles, past influence for the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Swords. I'm not sure if this is their energy or your energy, but somebody felt trapped mentally, that they couldn't get out and they couldn't make the decision. I think it's them. This Nine of Swords sideways, and then we've got the Eight of Swords. They didn't have the, yeah, and then the Chariots at the bottom of the deck. They didn't go. They didn't have the strength, and they felt trapped, and they felt like they couldn't leave. Their boss was being a, you know, they felt very trapped. The Eight of Swords can be a very difficult energy to be in because we feel trapped even though we're not. It's just a perception. But some people can be stuck in the Eight of Swords for a very long time because they don't know how to change their viewpoint. Empress, Hanged Man, okay? Changing the perspective, looking at things at a different angle, seeing it from a different angle, okay? Eight of Swords, that doesn't happen because you're blinkered and you're just very anxious and overthinking. What's the obstacle? What's the obstacle? Seven of Swords. There was deceit and lies and betrayal. That was really painful. And then the Three of Wands is again travel. I'm seeing that you're supposed to be going on a holiday, maybe on a ship, a cruise ship or something like that. Maybe you're supposed to actually go and work on a cruise ship. I don't know, but there is something here that you're supposed to do together, and then the other person pulled out last minute, and then it resulted in you carrying quite a heavy burden. Okay, and this person is Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords is the obstacle. The obstacle was them. Do you know? Oh, shame, I got a very sweet energy. I got somebody who was caught up in the enthusiasm of your freedom. Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. They're very caught up in that, but they were self-deceptive. I think they knew that they were never going to be able to do it, but they didn't say it. They didn't communicate it. They were already anxious that they knew that they weren't going to be able to do it, but they never said it. That's the Seven of Swords energy. It's this element of self-deceit as well, saying, oh yeah, that sounds great, that sounds amazing, that'd be great, but they're not going, even though they knew that they probably wouldn't be able to go and the boss would never let them go. They still led you to believe that they were going to go. Let's see the advice from the universe. Yeah, it's the communication, Eight of Wands. It's movement again. It's fast action, fast movement. It's, do you know, I was getting like your communication with the person. You're so enthusiastic about it, and you were like, yeah, we'll do this, and they were like, yeah, we'll do this. So it was like this communication moving quite fast between you, but you were being quite stable and like, yeah, we're gonna do this. But I don't think they were, and that was where the deception came in, is that they were never going to be able to get the time off. And it created like this Five of Wands, which is just chaos. Let's have a look at the outcome. Yeah, judgment, bad decision. They made a mistake. The judgment card is sometimes like making a bad decision, just making a mistake. Yeah. They know it. They went into hermit after. They didn't have the confidence to talk up and say, actually, I don't think I can do it. Maybe it was something about money. King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they just didn't have enough money. And they're just too afraid to say it to you. But judgment, they didn't handle it well. Okay, it's just a situation that just was not handled well. Or it's like the communication was not handled well. But we got the Ten of Cups, so let's have a look see. What is the past influence for the Ten of Cups? Yeah. This is, oh, that's so sweet. This is like the Six of Swords is wanting to move away from this turmoil and this difficult time that you've had together, and wanting to go towards calmer waters, wanting to sort things out. Okay, because, and then there's the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, can we try again? Can we have a new beginning? Can we start from a clean slate? I know I deceived and I hurt. I made bad decisions. But I think this person has grown in this time and learned some valuable lessons and seen things in different perspectives about how they were not communicating effectively. But the Six of Swords is also the universe is kind of trying to get this resolved. The universe wants, and it can also be a journey. So this literally could be about this journey that was supposed to be going on, this adventure. Yeah. The obstacle. Yeah, the Chariot, movement, success. That was the obstacle. Didn't go. Chariot is about movement. It's the fastest moving card in the deck. And when it's in the obstacle position, it means it's reversed. So it means it was unsuccessful. They know they made a mistake. They know they deceived. And they're going to say that to you. And it literally was that they were just, I think it was financial. But yeah, that's just the Chariot reversed. It's a card that says it wasn't successful. It didn't move. If it's not that, in an obstacle position on the Ten of Cups, it can mean that someone's being stubborn and not wanting to come into balance. Okay, and it's like we need to, or is seeing it as there's no point because there won't be any success there. It's that kind of a mentality. There won't be any success. But it's the challenge, right? So it's something that we need to try and get upright. So we need to try and make it into a success and get it moving. Let's see what the advice is from the universe. Yeah, Knight of Swords. The universe is saying, listen. Okay, listen to what they have to say. There's information there. The Knight of Swords comes flying in with a lot of information, but the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck as well. Just have a listen, because there's some information that is going to come in that's going to help you look at it from a logical point of view. Okay, and look at the information that's going to come in. They're going to come in with, this is your energy at the bottom of the deck as well, King of Swords. Just have a listen, okay? Listen to what they have to say. Because you're going to get some clarity as to what happened. You're going to get some truth. They are coming in with their truth. They're coming in quite quickly. Something's made them want to come in really quickly. What's the outcome here? Yes. So the advice for you, they're going to come in quite quickly because they want to give you the truth as to, because this is something that's been stuck. Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that has been stuck for quite a while, okay? It hasn't moved and it's been stuck. I just picked up the deck and the Four of Pentacles showed. So that's a stubbornness of not moving. And then we've got advice from the universe is Knight of Swords. Let them come in with their truth. Okay, be open to the truth, to the communication. Don't go into the Five of Cups with a lot of emotion and a lot of looking into the past. Look at this from a logical point of view. And then your outcome is the Knight of Pentacles, which is beautiful. Because it's like, I'll one step at a time. I'll let you come in, but one pentacle at a time, slowly. It's slowing it down and caution and trust. Okay? Trust again. Okay. Yeah, I see again, it's the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups. They're planning to come in with an apology. And the Emperor and the Temperance. So the Emperor is either it's the situation where the boss wouldn't let them go, and the Temperance is like they, yeah, it's the timing was wrong. Okay, so they're gonna come in and then give you some truth. All right, my love. I'll close this reading off for you. Let's do this one. It's let go, because I think there's an element of your past that you need to release here. So let's get some advice from let go to close your reading. So this is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. What do they need to know regarding this reading? What advice can you give them? Too many. Lots of advice. There you go. We couldn't know paradise if flowers refuse to release their fragrance. Give your gifts freely. Oh, there is a gift coming in. Oh, I got a very specific message. Angel Perfume by Terry Mugler, which is in the shape of a star. That might be for one of you. Okay, might be the gift that's coming in. We couldn't know paradise if flowers refused to release their fragrance. Give your gifts freely. Yeah, they have to release their fragrance and then they die, don't they? Give your gifts freely. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Give the gifts, but without expectation. Yeah? Something about giving gifts but not expecting anything in return. That's for you, my love. I wish you all the best. Have a lovely March. Stick around if you want, and then we'll do the weekly. I'll see you later.